But it is a pre-construction agreement, and why doesn't even matter. Alright, pre-construction agreement is something that's gonna help us to build this, but it will be easier because like once you tell me, Freddy, I need this, I will be able to have an idea what something like that has the cost in the past for other customers, and with that in mind, I can say something like that cost between this and that, and to build the budget. If you say, Freddy, I like it, I love it, let's have it. Pre-construction agreement is gonna get you a spot on our calendar, and we're gonna back engineer everything. Start with design today and budgeting today. That's gonna get you to be there. So, pre-construction agreement will get you a spot on our calendar for build. Pre-construction agreement will make sure your job gets done on the time you expect it to be done. But the pre-construction agreement will not happen after we have an open honest conversation and ballpark pricing and put a budget, at least high level budget like this, what something like this may cost. We want to protect your investment and we give you transparency, and then from there we will design the budget, the project, and your budget, and we're gonna work with you and guide you through that process. What's your goal, what has to take, and really build the budget step by step with all your selections, and we'll guide you. And the pre-construction meeting will not tie you to that number. It's just a ballpark pricing between this and this, and you're happy spending that kind of money. At the end, with the final selections, we're gonna know the final number, but at least we have your spot in our calendar. We can do that with only 10% of the big number. With that, we start the entire process, and your spot is secure in our calendar for build. So we'll get your spot before anybody else on the calendar to make sure we can get this job done before your timeline is gone. Alright, that's a pre-construction agreement, and that's why it matters. It gets your spot on our calendar because you're already working with you. We're gonna expedite the budgeting process, the selection process, the rendering process, which is something like this. For a bathroom, it looks something like this. So we'll get your spot to build your dream space. Alright, do I suggest this is the best way? This is the only way I love to work, pre-construction agreement, just because I can really focus on the project we're going to be working on. Alright, you take care. I hope that answers that question.
If you'd like to know us better, visit our landing page to explore our projects, videos, and 360 tours